Good evening. How are you? That is good. That is good. I'm so glad it is sunny on this beautiful Sunday because it's been rainy and I need the sun to do my work. But I was able to do it today. Yep. It's sunny and cold here in Maryland. Yeah. I feel like it started late, to be honest. Like it's been more warm than cold. Or it could just be me. No, I do not want to do that. But yep. Hello, hello, hello. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You guys do anything for Thanksgiving? I'm probably just gonna chill. Tarot reading. Tarot reading. I'm here with my daughter and she's doing all the cooking. Says she want her mom to relax. Aww, that's so sweet. That's what I'm talking about. You deserve a break. And that's good that your daughter recognized that. Because I'm pretty sure you work really, really hard. And that's something to be thankful for. I'm so happy. Hello, hello. That is so cute. Thank you for the rose. Do my husband want, huh? I think you meant to ask, does your husband want to work things out? Let me see. Set this bad baby up. Let me see. Ooh. He's not sure. You guys got a child together? Like a son? If you guys were to split up, who would take care of the son? You or the father? Because it's showing the father. This just talks about your son. This is talks about confusion. I don't know if he's at that age where he wants to be with his dad, or I think he's just confused about the whole situation. I think he just doesn't understand, like, oh, thank you. I think he don't understand the diamond of what's going on. He's two. Physically, yes, he's two. That boy understands more than you think. That boy understands. I see a whole teenager in him. He gives me the teenager vibe. He know what's going on. These little AI babies, they know what's going on. He advanced. He's super advanced. He know what's going on. Age ain't nothing but a number. He's very advanced. You're going to have to keep up with him. That's all I got to say. Because he will test you. And this ain't no typical test, man. I'll tell you that. He's very advanced. Very, very advanced. But yeah, the child comes up. Come on. Will one ever love me the way I want to love him? I'm confused with that question. Will one ever love me the way I want to love him? It sounds like it's a forced love. Would I ever have a partner? What kind of partner? A gym partner? Accountability partner? What kind of partner we talking about? I think someone asked you in regards to this, but you're not interested in them. Because it shows. No, that's not what I want to do. He wanted a relationship, then randomly, like a week later, he didn't have time. Okay, well, move on. Move on. You worrying about the wrong thing. Okay, let's reuse that. Stop forcing people to love you. That's something that you don't want to ever do. That's why you have a roster. I know what you are talking about, but he is too immature. 61 acting 17. Okay, well get you a 25-year-old. Ah, look, I mean you can use that 61-year-old to some moolah. You know what I'm saying? Well, you gotta take advantage. Look at the times that we're living in. Hope he got money. If he ain't got no money, then I don't know why you messing with him. Look, what that Social Security check look like? Uh, what other pensions do he have? Yeah, he's stickler. My roommate. He your roommate. Your roommate. Uh. Also, you with him for stability. I understand. I'm not here to judge you. I could be. Ah, it's all right. It's all right. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you on this beautiful Sunday? No, I'm actually helping him because I'm stable. Oh, so he living with you? I hope he good in bed to deal with all of that. Cause it clearly shows that both of you guys not happy. Y'all not happy. This is you right here, and this is you right here. There's really no chemistry at all. Not even intimacy. You know what I'm saying? It's no chemistry. Like, what are y'all doing? And it shows that he's not good giving head. Because that's what you desire. You feel like you can't even reach the level that you're supposed to reach as a woman. That's why you're looking elsewhere. You believe he's impatient? Mm. Mm-mm. I don't know what to tell you, sis. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Because it seems like y'all in a situationship. And that's why your eyes wandering somewhere else. Oh, she's going to cheat? Thank you, Spirit. She's going to cheat. You're going to cheat anyway, so. Virgo reading. Oh, I don't want him, like I said, strictly roommates, and I told him I was looking elsewhere. Mm. But you know he gonna feel some type of way. I I'm still confused. Why are you taking care of him? I don't know if you trying to redeem your redemption as far as like your good deed that you. It's like you did something. You did a lot of stuff when you was younger, and now you trying to pay back by doing good deed. Meaning, what a thing like. Can you hear me now? Test 1 2 1 2. Oh snap! Can you hear me now? Okay. I guess it was my Bluetooth that was connected. Let's see, because I said something about extra money. I said, oh, that's why you're taking care of him because you're getting extra money. Now I understand what you said. I understand. I did not know TikTok have like AI on here. That's crazy. It's Jada over me. You just want to sleep with her. Next question. Why? I'm being honest. Is that not the truth? Because this is what I see right here. Spirit showing me right here. Show me this region. I ain't got the line to kick it. Come on. Do 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 do. Let me paint my nails again. You have always spoken truth. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I ain't no snitch now. Don't get that twisted. But yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it. truth, but still want to be serious. Yeah. I mean, I'm being honest. I mean, I can't lie. That's just one of the things that I can't do is really lie. It's very rare that I lie. If I lie, it's because I'm protecting something. But when it comes to reading, I just can't. I see it right then and there. I can't even. I think I may sugarcoat just a little bit if it's a life um, situation. Like, especially if I could sense someone is going to cross over. Like, that's hard for me. That's really hard. Or if I know someone's going to pass, it's hard for me to tell somebody that, um, which their spirit knows. It just me being a human, it's hard for me to process that. But spiritually, I could process it. Like, okay. A lot of people can't handle the truth. Yep. But then it be the main ones who complain like, oh, ain't nobody being real with me, blah blah blah. But you over here playing games. So I try to be soft as possible. I try to make it entertaining so it won't be as harsh. So, but yeah, but I mean well. So, and that's the difference. I mean, unfortunately, you just got people just be saying just because. Because there's always truth when someone telling a joke. But yeah. Oh, I hope I didn't do the wrong account. What did I do? Would I become financially stable before 2026? What kind of goddamn copy and paste question is that? Why you seeing him worry about being financial stable in 2026? Because you know we in the month of goddamn November. And next month about to be December. If you ain't financially stable for the past, 10 months, what makes you think you're going to be all of a sudden financial stable at this moment if you haven't put no goddamn effort? Because I'm just saying, because you over here waiting for January to hit when you should be starting right now. Because what have you planted the seeds? You still got put in that work. You still laying the foundation. That's where you at. You laying the foundation. And don't give up. You got to keep working at it. You keep going, then you'll be somewhere in 8 months. So it could be sometime around August of next year. But you need to do something about your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because you do a lot of this. And that's probably why you're not going to accelerate as fast as you want to, because you got to learn how to control that tongue. Sometimes you got to play stupid to get what you want. Because that's what it's showing right here, your tongue. Right here, your tongue. You over here hollering, oh, would I be this, would I be that? Put in that action. Put in that action. Spirit said less talking, more action. Once you do those things, then you'll be great. Hey, y'all is overheating. Okay, I may need to do one more. Let's see. Done. I think I'm filtering. Yeah, that has to be TikTok because there's nothing coming up on here that I could approve and disapprove. So I really don't get on live that much. To be honest, I really don't get on TikTok that much. Um, I just trying to get on whenever I'm available. So I'm learning just like you. I don't know why they filtering your comment because that's not me filtering. Just so you just so you know, okay? What other platforms do you use, if any? I mean, I use YouTube, but that's more for like Virgos. Um, I know I'm gonna ramp up like next year. Start posting the readings that I do for clients on there, so you guys can see, the actual readings. Because it seems like people on YouTube like when I do Virgo stuff. So I just post like Virgo quotes and stuff like that. Um, I started Facebook the couple of months back. I'm still working on like the audience. I kind of like stopped posting. So I'm like, oh, I'm trying to figure out what type of audience Facebook like. So I do have a Facebook. It's the same thing, Miss Tour 1111, but I haven't really posted anything because I'm still like working on that. Same thing on Instagram. People like when I post Virgo stuff. So if you want like non-Virgo stuff, TikTok will be your best bet. Even though I don't come on here often, I don't really post because that's a lot. Especially with everything I got going on. Because I do people's reading on Etsy, so I'm constantly being booked. So yeah, that's also in the link tree. So like I got like 3 clients so far that I'm like waiting to confirm their time. But yeah, but I try to come online, be more present. But I just do it when thank you for the rose. I just do it when I feel like it, to be honest. And I feel like TikTok's just not the same like it used to be. So I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of prefer more on YouTube. But yeah. But yeah, you can follow me on all those platforms. And I'm also one of those type of readers. I'm not gonna constantly always be on social media like that. I'm not one of those type. So it's like you have to catch me when you can. Because I love what I do. I'm not here to be like, oh, I need to do it because of money. I could care less about money because I get it everywhere else. So it's not my source of income. People still find me and still book a session with me. But yeah. When did you realize your gifts? When I was going through spiritual awakening, when I was leaving my ex-husband. That's when things hit me. I kind of dabbling into tarot reading, but then I realized that I cannot read tarot to save my life. I give kudos to those who know the meanings of these tarot cards when it's upright, wherever this position is reversed. I give kudos to them because ain't no way that could be me. So I read the cards intuitively. So I just use what I feel and what message that comes through. So that's why people be so amazed how I be reading these cards. I can sit here and read 50 people the exact same card. I guarantee you it's going to be 50 different messages. So, and I've been doing this. That's when I got divorced, 2021. Spiritual awakening happening around 2020. I think I started in 2023. 2023. Yeah, I think that's when I started posting on TikTok. If you look at all of my videos, you'll see the very first video that I posted. Because at that time, I felt like I didn't have the confidence to like come on live and just put myself out there. I was really shy because I didn't know how people would perceive someone like me. You know what I'm saying? It was just all about, I don't know, self-doubt and not trusting myself. And I didn't want to come on here. Thank you. Make sure you join my team and be like a newbie. So I was really scared. I was terrified. Even if you go to my YouTube channel, you could see the very first video. You'd be like, oh my goodness. You could tell I was really a newbie. Like really. Because tarot reading is one of those things. It's more of like, from what I have seen, it's like the community wants you to give people what they want to hear. And I was like, I just can't. I just can't. Oh, will so-and-so come back? If something says, or the cards show they're not coming back, why would I sit here and lie to you that he's going to come back? And it was all about money. And I was like, this is not about money. And it got to a point where I got so irritated that I just said, forget it. And I just started, I started speaking the truth. But then I learned how to, not saying bend the truth. I just learned how to say what I had to say and just let it be raw. And I guess people really like it. And people found it so entertaining. And because I was giving so much, I was overdoing it. Spirit was like, no, you're amazing stuff, but you need to dial it back because you're giving so much of your energy. And we need you to, because you're about to be upgraded. And we need to do something else. And I was like, oh, okay. And to be honest, most of my spiritual gift came started surface when I was here doing live. I didn't know I could do mediumship. I didn't know I could talk to people that passed. I did not know. I didn't know I could read animals. I'm thinking people just read like, cats and dogs. I got people, hamster coming through, a horse came through, rodent and all types of stuff. I said, oh, okay. So it's pretty amazing. It's a pretty amazing journey. And then, which that's my favorite part, me doing the mediumship. I love to talk to people that pass because they show me things, especially people's loved one. So yeah, for me, I don't like to be on social media like that, like every day, all day. I think that's just too much because that is a lot of my energy that I'm using, and that's a lot that I am channeling. And so there's things that us spiritual people have to do to like have that reset, because that is a lot to carry. Because what y'all don't see is y'all people, spirits, they come to me, right? And so that's a whole bunch. But it's just like, okay, well, now I'm about to close this portal, and so I need to like go do what I need to do to tell you guys to go away. Because a lot of them, they'll latch. It's just like, I don't need you to latch. I need you to leave. If you don't leave, then I will make you leave. You're amazing. Thank you. That's all I know how to be. It's amazing. Yes. But yeah, but I love what I do. So I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of getting on live, but not as much. So, and I think that's why spirit is like putting like a shield of how many people can really see me. So that's probably why you notice certain amount of people coming on live. It used to be a lot, and which I didn't see. I was get overwhelmed, and that's why I was like reading people so fast. It's because of that, because I have that ability. I remember, wasn't that one live? I think it was right before my birthday last year. I went 8 hours straight. I didn't eat. I ain't even used the goddamn toilet. Like I went 8 hours straight. I was sitting here just reading so many people, and I was trying to leave, and people would not want me to leave. Like it was crazy. It was some crazy time. But I know things have shifted. Things are different. You know, it is what it is. But yeah. But yeah, if you notice, I'm not like other readers. I do the opposite. Because people won't worry about their reputation. I'm not worried about my reputation because I don't say or do anything to discredit it at all. So, and then I could just tell, even me being a Reiki, right? So, like I get it, you gotta be positive and stuff, but there's just some people who just be too extreme. I'm like, no, like you've been so generic. You've been trying to figure out how not to upset with me, and it's just too much. I'm like, y'all doing way too much. Like, just be yourself. Like, no one should teach you how to be yourself. Like, it's crazy. Like that's crazy to me. Like, why are you doing reading tarot readings for? Why are you doing reading? Why do you want to help people? If your main goal is to get money, then you already in the wrong. You're not going to get blessed in the long term. You just not. It's going to be short lived, and that thing's going to fire back. Then you want to get mad at people like me who barely show up and they're still making way more money. Because at the end of the day, it's really not about the money. It's about helping. Because at the time when I was going through my stuff, I had a tarot reader. I basically put her on the retainer because I was going through some dark period. If it wasn't for her, I'll be 6 feet under. Like, that's just how serious it was. And I don't know why I was drawn to her, but that's because I was led to her for a reason. Because she helped me through some dark time. And I appreciate her for that. And I remember after everything was said and done, after the divorce and stuff, I said, I want to be just like her. Now, she read tarot cards very differently. She will sit here and spend half of her time explaining about the card than the message. And me, I'm that type of person, get straight to the point. I don't need to know the meanings of the cards. Like, it's nice, but because I'm very emotional and stuff, because the things I was going through at that time, I don't care about the meaning. I want to know when is this going to happen. Because she was straight up honest. Because when I was going through the divorce, she said, this is going to take a year. I said, a year? She said, yes, it's going to take a year. She said, but if you want it sooner, then he's going to get everything he wants. And I was like, dang. So, and I like the fact that she told me up front and allowed me to have choices. You know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of times, some tarot readers, they trying to tell you guys just one outcome when there's multiple outcomes. Because at the end of the day, you guys pick your destination. There's nothing that's set in stone. Nothing's not set in stone. Okay, you guys could change the outcome. Because you could sit here and drive to work that same route. But if you decide one day, instead of turning left, you was like, you know what, I'm just going to turn right and see where it goes. Not knowing that it may be the fastest route. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, she really did, changed everything. I'm glad I listened to her because it's like, okay, yes, it was a year for the divorce to happen, to finalize, and she was right because I chose that. And I waited a whole year because it was like COVID and all types of stuff. It was crazy. When I say he took me through that, he took me through that for real. And and then towards the end, I got everything I wanted and more. Yep. And I gotta fix this. Why I'm feeling so little energy lately? You know why you feeling the way you feeling. And to be honest, I don't really want to tap into that. I don't want to connect to you. Because if you feeling a little down, I'm not trying to feel down. Mm-mm-mm. Down. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-mm. Oh my goodness, why you guys mention this? Dang. Oh, so. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Mm. I share some good energy. Okay, well, good for you. Don't mean I have to. Don't mean we have to connect. No, that's not what I did. Let's see. Thank you for the badge. Hey, what's up? How are you? How are you? That is good. You ready for Thanksgiving? You cooking or someone else is cooking? Dun, 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 dun. The in-laws? Your in-laws doing all the cooking? Where I been? In my room? In my office? No. I've been busy with clients on Etsy. He be booking me. He be book, 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 book. No, I've been booked up and trying to get on all platforms because I have to because each platform audience is different. Like I was telling somebody earlier, because I was trying to bring everything that I had on TikTok to YouTube, but I don't know, some reason people just like the whole Virgo. So I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I just stick with that. Same thing with Instagram. And with Facebook, is different. I think I may have to start like showing my face, and the algorithm probably gonna start favorite a little bit more. But yeah, I can't be on social media like that. That's too tiring. It's too much. Every time I open up, it's always some type of drama. Look, I just sit here, just pop my little head up. Hey, I'm here. So I was thinking about going fan base and see how that goes. Because I'm trying not to, spread too thin. Because I can't be having my whole life and everything dedicated to social media. Cause that's too much. Showing up. I mean, that's just me. And I have other businesses too. So oh, excuse me. Let's see. Maybe I just gotta do this. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see if that one works. Is George in love with someone else? Mm, 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 mm. Are great things on the horizon for me? What kind of question is that? You don't believe that great things are coming to you? I'm gonna need you to believe in yourself. Okay, mention AI mention tracker. So I'm gonna redirect your question. I think what you should be asking is, or what you could have asked, what are What is on the horizon for me? Your pocket's about to get big. Money. How old are you? Because something else is coming. My Lord, I turned 36 Tuesday. Wait till you get 40 like me. When you still think you in your 20s. I still think I'm in my 20s. Because people say I look like I'm in my 20s. But, ooh. I don't want to put this on you. I don't know how you're going to feel some type of way. But this represent your cat. This represent your cat. Right? And there's a head coming out of the cat. Okay? Let's talk about birthing. You probably going to push out a little human. Okay? Congratulations. You didn't answer my question. Because I don't feel like answering you. You got the wrong reader. Go to another reader. I'm not obligated. And this is one of the things that y'all feel like every reader does. Just because you see all these readers do the exact same thing, don't think that I do it as well or I'm obligated. I'm not obligated to read you. If you want your answer so bad, you could have just kept scrolling and go to another read. That's what you could have done, but you didn't want to do that. I don't want to read you. Because you ain't going to like my answer. And plus, my time is more valuable. Okay? That's why I look at my watch. Not to tell time. Because that's what you do. All right? I look at how much valuable that I'm going to give to you. And you get 0. Okay? Go find somebody else. Anyways, back to the other person. It shows that you're going to push out a human. Congratulations on your pregnancy. Ooh. I think you're going to get to that point where you're going to have too much fun. You know what I'm saying? Multiple people, you know what I'm saying? You out there, hot summer. And you trying to figure out who the baby daddy. I'm not here to judge. I'm just the messenger. You could change this if you really want to, okay? But it just showing a human coming out of you. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. That's what's on the horizon for you at this moment. No, I've been single for years. Well, I can't help it. Let me put the cards back. Let me see. Maybe I get a different message. Okay? Look, you know how they always say you be single for so long, it only takes that one time for you to go out and doing some activities you shouldn't be doing. And then you stuck. Let me see. Ooh. Let's talk about you resting. You see? Holding on to, holding. They ain't talking about money. Let me see, these other 2 cards came out. 8 months. Another 8. This talk about you sitting your behind down. You were sitting down. See, this represent the eggplant right here. The eggplant. I guess Spirit said you've been cooped up too long. You making a decision about 2 people. Let's talk about you running to somebody. You have a daughter? I have, and I never leave the house. Well, you gonna leave the house. You have a son? That's who that. Where I see the son? Okay, there could be a son. Do you guys have a puppy? No animals? Were you thinking about getting a puppy? If you don't mind me asking, I wonder what's the difference between a reader and a prophet. I don't sit here and talk about God on here. Oh, y'all been trying to get a puppy for. Oh, well, you need to get him one. Cause that way he won't. That way he won't. Oh, he want a puppy. Ooh, excuse. No, I can feed it. Look, I ain't mad about that. Shoot. Find a friend who has a puppy. He could go over there and play with them. I could barely feed us. Shoot. Yeah, I had to get rid of my cats. I was going through changes. I asked the universe for changes. Man, they came in like a vacuum cleaner. When they said when you ask for change, man, they just take any and everybody out your life. I'm like, God dang, the cats. But it was time for the cats to go, to be honest. Because I felt like they wasn't my forever cat. And it would just cause, I don't know, it would just been a bigger issue. So, because them cats, they was something else. Then I had another cat. And she didn't like me. And I was wondering why she didn't like me. I yelled at her like she a human. Because cats, they can understand. And she know I'm spiritual because she didn't like me. And I gave her time and stuff like that. And she ended up running away. And what I did not know was she wanted to be free and she wanted to live out her last few months. And so when I left her outside, away from the house and stuff like that, she was like really happy. You know what I'm saying? And I think a few months later, she came to me, letting me know that she has crossed over. Because she was that type of cat where she wanted to be free. Because that's why I don't understand. Because a lot of times we sit here and we capture, stray cats and stuff like that, stray animals. And there's certain animals where not every animal are meant to be indoor. They just not. I'm talking about specifically for cats. They're not. And I'm not understanding why we sit here and making so much money off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, I found this cat strayed. I fixed him up. Now I need you to pay me. Like, no. And she was the one that taught me, like, thank you for rescuing me, but I want to be an outdoor cat. Like, she was more upset that she got rescued. And because she'd been through a lot of things. And because she was so, heartbroken, everything that she went through, by the time she got me, I couldn't rehabilitate her. I just couldn't. And no matter how much I love that cat, it's like she tried, but she just been through so much. And so she just ran away. And I think that's the first time, she was just shocked, like, wow, she just let me go. But it was more of her higher self wanted that request, and I respected that, and I understood. And so when she crossed over, like one day I was coming downstairs, going to the kitchen, and I heard this sound. It sounds just like her. And I made this thing face like, no, because you have an attitude. And I was like, don't be having no attitude, because the only person that have an attitude is me, not you. All right? I'm the goddamn queen. You the princess, okay? Best and believe that. And so she had made this sound like a growling sound, and I was like, I knew it was her. And I didn't like how she came to me like that, because she could have came to me in a different way, I felt. And I told her she had to go. But that was her way of telling me, like, hey, I actually did pass. And I already knew spiritually she was going to pass. So, yeah, that was the hardest thing. And I was like, you know what? I need to start rescue these animals at these shelter. Because not every animal has a fit personality. That's like you met somebody and like, oh, yeah, we fit. You know, And then people look at you all crazy when you tell them, like, hey, I'm returning this cat. We're not compatible. And they was like, no, you do everything you can. Here's some counseling session. I'm like, counseling? There's no counseling session. I mean, if I don't want the cat, I don't want the cat. I could easily leave the cat somewhere else. But I know I can't do that. Me being spiritual, I just can't do that. Because I know what comes with it if I do it. But yeah, I went through some time with that. It's another story to tell. Ooh, because them people was mad at me. They were mad. I had to show them. I was like, I don't want the cat. They're like, no, you have to take it. You're gonna get charged. Really? How you gonna charge me? It's a shelter. And plus, you guys, according to this document, you guys have legal rights. Like, I had everything lined up. That's how, oh, well, we're gonna get you. No, you're not gonna get me. I got a paper trail. But yeah. Paper trail. But yeah, it was pretty funny. But yeah, when I asked Spirit to remove things in my life, cats was gone in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from each other. I said, dang. There's some other stuff started happening. I said, God dang. I ain't mean like that, universe. Like, dang. I thought you were going to take one thing at a time. Not sitting here and just took everything. Like, God dang. It took friends too. I thought it was friends. I said, dang. I said, they don't play. They do not play. Will I get money today? Absolutely not. When I get a sale, then you can get money. How about that? That's agreement. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so I gotta fix this. I might need to do this. Let me see. Over here coming on my live and asking me some crazy question. You're going to get a crazy answer. And I have no regrets. No regrets. Giving me my CP number to her husband so that Chin. I don't know. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? If you're new, welcome. Welcome. Why can I not look at the settings? Everything's so quiet. how do I clear this cache? Yes or no, please. Yes or no about what? Just because you said please, then I mean I'm obligated to answer. If I read your question and I didn't give you an answer, it's because my energy is, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Your question's just not worth answer to me. It's just not. I just don't feel like it. So it is recommended that you go see another reader that could better assist you. And I don't care about you getting your feelings. Because you getting your feelings, it doesn't change anything. Because there's thousands of other readers that'll be more than happy to assist you. Dang, that's a lot. That's a lot. 1 gigabyte. Well, Martin tried to get into contact with me over the break. What break? If he didn't contact you yesterday or today, you're not as important as you thought you were. And I go ghost. I'm the problem. Oh, okay. You the problem. Okay. Can I get a free tarot reading? Go to another reader. There's thousands of other readers. I'm not a rookie. I don't read everybody. If that's how you talk, then it's okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Keep it blessed. Keep it cute. Dun 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 dun. It is so cold. Dun dun dun. What's up? What's up? What's up? Ask your questions. Is my relationship over for good? You just want to sleep with them. Right here. Shows right here your vagina. And this is basically showing that you or the other person is not going to talk too much. They're just going to stay clear far from you, or it's the other way around. Oh my God, Tori, I haven't seen you on here forever since I moved to Texas. I don't know if you remember. I ain't gonna lie, no. No, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's so hard to remember people. I'm sorry. I get so many. It's hard to keep track of people. It really is. It's okay, girl. You look good though. Thank you. I feel bad now. I feel bad. But I'm gonna make sure I remember you. Spirit, put a note. Put a note for me to remember her. I think maybe because you changed your profile picture and you probably changed your name. That's probably what throws it off. Because when y'all be doing that, it changes everything. Name is the same. Yes. Yeah. And plus, I don't be in here. I don't be on live that often or be on social media like that. Because I be busy with clients. I be booked. But I try to, get back on social media a little bit more. But I was just in the phase where I'm trying to be on multiple platforms, but each platform is different. So I'm like trying to work that piece out. So, but I always come back to TikTok. Because I ain't going to be TikToking every day now. Because I got a life outside of this. And that's what most people fail to understand. Because I'm human too. Because I need minds. Book and busy. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I've been busy with pet readings. I was like, dang. All these animals going to come through. And it was so cool because people that book a session with me, they book it for their friend. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So, yeah. Thank you. Make sure you join my team. But, yeah. But I do try to, get on here whenever I can. So I'm trying to, set a goal, maybe, once a week to show up here. That could be a start, but every day, I don't think that's going to work. Every day, I don't think so. Even just recording videos, that's a lot. I think people don't realize that because there's a lot that goes into it. Because I'm the one, recording, editing, and all of that. Oh, everybody's coming back. Long time since I seen how you been. I've been good. And you? It's done for real. Just show your boobs. Just wear a shirt that shows, cleavage. Have these perk out. I mean, I ain't got nothing. But have yours poke out. Your ex like that. Because see right here? Cleavage. That's what you need to have. Now, I'm telling the truth. That'll keep him coming back to you. You funny. Thank you. Well, I'm being honest. They're trying to help her out. Hey, how are you? Your life contains things that some may find uncomfortable and have been restricted. Your life is not eligible for recommendation and restriction in search because your life does not comply. Oh wow. Okay. Restart. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. I knew as soon as I said that, I knew as soon as I said that, I heard the word block. Spirit's like block. I was like, and then it happened like a couple of seconds later. Let me restart.